Bronx native who played football at Lehman High School and graduated from Fordham University. But you may know him as Caesar, Lorenzo, Solomon, or more. Berto Colon has been featured in several TV shows and movies, including Orange is the New Black, Power Book 2, Ghost, The Penguin, and most recently, Season 2 of Netflix's hit show, The Night Agent.
Our DGSE liaison reached out.
Something new to sell?
Someone. She's keen to make an intro.
3 days after Sutherland's fishing expedition at the Iranian ambassador's residence. Do you believe in coincidence, Solomon?
I know you don't.
Set it up then.
It's already done.
Nothing nefarious there. Please welcome to New York living, Berto Colon. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you again. Thank you so much, Arlene.
Of course, just a couple of kids from the Bronx.
Yeah, just a couple of kids from the Bronx. Look where we are.
We were just reminiscing about Baychester Avenue and
Castle Hill, Tremont Avenue.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah.
Before we get into anything, what position did you play football?
So in high school, I was a running back and a linebacker, and then I tried to do the same in college, but I should have really listened to my original coach and stay on defense, because I ended up playing strong safety. But I was a running back in the beginning. But yeah, strong safety, it's a natural position for me.
For you, it's a natural
defense, reactionary, quick to the ball.
Because there's no muscles anywhere.
None,
you're a Flacco, you're like a, you're like a string
120
beanie.
pounds, soaking wet, you know, I had a rough time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It is so good to see you.
So good to see you as well.
And it's so good to see you and all your success.
Thank you.
We claim you as one of our own.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like to be part of that group.
Listen, you can't go anywhere without people talking about Night Agent.
Insane, right?
Unbelievable. What has this been like for you?
It's amazing. I mean, the show it was the biggest show for Netflix in 23.
Yeah.
It's the numbers are through the roof right now, 1.3 billion, I think, views or hours, and it's kind of surreal to think that how many people are aware of the show, and how many more are going to be drawn to it, because I mean we're only a month in.
I know.
And I mean, season 1 for me was a big one.
Yeah.
My wife and I had sort of binged it and then watched it again. And
I was going to ask if you were one of the millions that watched season 1.
100%. And you know, ironically enough, that was about a month or 2 months prior to the audition coming through. As you remember, we had the crazy strike following the COVID, and I had just come off a job. But for me, it had been maybe a stint of 16 months without work.
Wow.
And so this came along. It was a Friday notice. I went on the Friday that the strike ended.
No way.
Monday was the audition. No, I mean this is it will forever live in my mind because it means so much that Friday strike ends, audition on Monday. Thursday, I was told that I had to call back, and then the following week was Thanksgiving week, and the rest is history, and I'm here. Crazy. It was towards the end of 23.
Wow.
And I'm proud because I recall, you know, around the time of maybe 2 to 3 months, my mind went to like a little bit of a dark place.
But how could it not as a working actor? I mean, we all were like, what's happening? What is happening to the world?
Yeah.
For folks who don't know about your character, Solomon, how do you describe him?
So Solomon finds himself in a position in his life where he's caring for his sister for a long time, sort of feels betrayed by the system, and a former Marine. And he gets connected to a very powerful broker of like government secrets by the name of Jacob Monroe, played by the wonderful Louis Herdem. Yeah. And he embarks on this world of just the purpose is to take care of his sister, betrays a lot of the oath to his country. But in the purpose of helping his sister, who was a paraplegic, who was hit in a hit-and-run accident, and sort of was never taken care of.
Right.
The proper way.
Blood is thicker than water.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when push comes to shove, family is everything.
Family is everything. Family is first.
Danielle Perez played who is actually double amputee, and she's in a wheelchair. Wonderful actress, and we really bonded as brothers and sisters should.
I want to quickly mention, because it was one of my favorite shows, Orange is the New Black.
Oh, yeah. big platform.
You were a bad boy.
Yeah, that started out. I'm super. That started out as just like a 1 or 2 episode deal, and they kept bringing me back and kept bringing me back.
Hooray!
And it was the early days of Netflix.
Could you imagine?
Hammer Lily, House of Cards.
I'm watching
crazy.
this new show on this new thing. It's called
Orange is the New Black, and I remember the audition, and I remember how it was. I just went in thinking, yeah, whatever, Netflix.
Right. Meanwhile.
Who's Netflix?
Right.
What
right,
Netflix? What is
right.
this? Streaming online, really?
Right. Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Now
Changed the world.
So many people in the business
And
could not be more thankful for streaming.
I mean, every week there's something new. You know, it's you have to decipher, because now with the quantity, you always have to get down to the quality.
Yeah.
And I'm super proud to say that I have been very lucky.
I'm telling you,
quality for me.
everyone I know is talking about it.
Yeah.
Even my 88-year-old mother. So
Yeah.
So there you go. But I want to talk about, because you do so many other things.
Yes.
And I wish I had an hour with you.
Oh my God.
You
Well,
recently joined the board of the Christian Rivera Foundation.
one of the biggest things, right? So along the way of this sort of like this world and meeting people, and we grew up with Gungi. Remember, as a Bronx native, we grew up with Gungi. I actually went to a couple of quinceañeras and a couple of sweet 16s
In the basement.
In the basement,
Right.
in the backyard of the houses where Gungi was actually just starting out, and he was DJing these private, very small parties. And lo and behold, years later, he becomes this music mogul, entertainer, club owner, etc. And he lost his son. And I wasn't aware of that until I became an adult. We got reconnected through a mutual friend of ours, Anthony Mariello, who's also my accountant and his. And for a couple of years now, I've been invited to this beautiful gala that they do every year, November. Because of schedules in the past, I wasn't able to attend, but I went to this one, and we just hit it off.
Yeah.
We connected very profoundly.
Right. I would imagine.
As parents, I have no idea how someone summons the strength to go on.
Sure.
And not only go on, but make it his life mission to figure out a way to destroy this disease. It's DIPG, diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, and it affects kids between the ages of 5 and 10. It attacks the stem of their brain, and basically, all their involuntary functions, breathing, heart rate.
And so now you are part of the foundation.
And now after some conversations, and after going and seeing and being at the gala, and beyond the donations, beyond anything else, it's just the way in which John carries himself. You want to support things like that. I'm big.
It was an easy yes.
It was an easy yes, and you know what? It was an easy. It wasn't like I don't think I was aiming. I just told John that I want to be part of this in any way I could.
And now you are.
And now I am, and I'm sitting on a board with people like Luis Guzman, Malik Yoba, Keenan Thompson. Maybe a friend of yours, or Darlene Rodriguez, AJ Calloway, Jelly Bean Benitez.
Of course. This is like the block party. You're mentioning everyone from the block
this
party.
This truly is. It's like a Bronx. It's a Bronx, New York City party.
That's right.
But the thing is beyond all the celebrity and the red carpet nonsense, like the energy in this place, and what my wife was with me, and there is something beyond us being there that has nothing to do. It really is.
It's bigger than all of us. It's bigger than all of us.
What they've been able to accomplish is incredible. I think $3.5 million in research. They've been able to allocate almost $1.25 million to families that have been affected.
Wow.
Because this is a bully of a disease.
Sure.
It's only kids. And I can't.
You
that's
can't.
like a soft. That's a.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today and telling us about all the things from running back to movie star
to movies
to
and The Night Agent.
directors.
Tune in for those who haven't. The entire season is streaming now. So
Season 1 and Season 2.
Season 1 and Season 2
of Night Agent. I cannot wait to see what Solomon's going to do to us next.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Watch it on Netflix. Thanks.
Thank you there.